Okay, hello everybody. Tony Vera. Nothing hits harder than life. And if you're recovering or you need a drink, I've been an alcoholic for many years. And the worst part about being sober is when life hits hard, you want to drink. Let me tell you a story. When Kobe Bryant died with his daughter, very depressing day. Very depressing. But when I heard the news that my girlfriend died, it was one of the worst days of my life. But I didn't have a drink. I did not have a drink. I dealt with it. So remember, life does test you. When something bad happens, you want to have a drink to ease the pain. Worst thing for you. I've learned how to deal with life. I've had some bad luck last couple of years. Used to having a lot of things, a lot of money, a lot of everything. But as I got older, I'm 60 now, I find myself shopping at the 99-cent store just to save money. But I'm proud of myself that I didn't have a drink. So always remember, nothing is harder than life. And don't use that to drink. A lot of folks use sporting events, Super Bowl, World Series, to drink. Take it one day at a time. Hit a meeting. I like AA. I like the stories. People lose it all because they want to have a drink. I'm not perfect. I have arthritis, and I do use CBD that does actually work for my severe case of arthritis. I take 1 drop a day under the tongue, and occasionally I do smoke marijuana. A lot of folks say, well, you're not clean and sober. Well, there's nothing wrong with smoking a joint for me. I don't abuse it. After a long, stressful day, I will smoke half a joint just to get munchies and eat. But my problem was alcohol, man. And I had, at one point in my life, 18 years. And one day I was walking down the street and something told me, one drink is not going to hurt you. So I went to a bar and lost those 18 years. So you can relapse. Life is not perfect. But I told myself no matter what, I will not drink again. When I found out Meg passed, it was really one of the worst days of my life. I love this woman. But I wasn't going to use alcohol to drink. You're not alone, people. You're not alone. Life is not guaranteed. It can happen like that. God works in mysterious ways. I'm lucky. I'm a YouTube blogger. I do have a lot of loyal subscribers that help me do all of my grieving. Good support group, mother, YouTube subscribers. But always remember, man, nothing hits harder than life. But don't use that to drink. Go to AA, go to a class. They have one in Venice every Sunday morning in California, right on the ocean at 9 a.m. I used to go there every Sunday. I don't go much anymore. When I do need it, I go. I went last Sunday. Not because I was going to drink. Just remind myself I'm always going to be an alcoholic. But don't use a football game, a World Series, St. Paddy's Day, holidays to drink when you know you can't drink. Some people are lucky enough to be able to have one drink and stop. Me, I got to keep drinking. I was a beer drinker. But I was proud of myself with all the heartache that I was going through, the misery. I didn't use that to forget my problems, because the next day is going to be worse. When you wake up, it's going to be worse. So, life goes on. I'm going to be positive from now on, because I realize I have God on my side. My mother, a lot of my supporters. Even with my channel, I have over 77 million hits on YouTube. And I'm not getting as many hits as I used to. A lot of new people are getting thousands of hits every time they put a video up. But I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to keep going no matter what. With YouTube's new whole thing with promoting the TV shows now, all TV shows now have YouTube channels. Celebrities have YouTube channels now. I was shocked this morning I went on. Ingrid Humperdinck has a YouTube channel. So you have a lot of new channels coming up. And it kind of sucks. But you got to be grateful for what you got. I'm really proud of myself that I didn't take a drink after I found out Meg passed. So I'm good.
Kind of high school.
Thank God for my 2 cats. And I'm doing plane spotting now, just to relax myself at this point in my life. Plane spotting has been a relaxing thing for me. I can't do my show anymore, Tony Rivera show. And because of my injuries. So I'm on a serious budget, but I guess we all are. It's a big problem with being homeless throughout the USA now. The higher cost of living is extremely high now. There are a lot of things that are wrong. LAX, which used to be really good. Now with the celebrity terminal, you don't get as many celebrities as you used to in the past. So you gotta basically stay on the budget. And I am 60 years old now. And I realize when I drink, it's over. So folks, if you have a drinking problem, any kind of substance problem, you're not alone. Go to a meeting, man, But if you find yourself losing everything, going back to drugs or drinking is not gonna help you. It's gonna get worse. Because your ticket could be up anytime. Take it from Tony Rivera, man. These poor people on 3rd and Rose are homeless. And these are all rich folks that live around here. This is one block the city allows the homeless to stay. And these poor folks are out in the street, which is very sad. The president had a speech the other night talking about how great America is, more jobs, this, more jobs, that. But he didn't discuss the homeless people at all, the problem that America is having with the homeless. I found that amusing. But don't forget, folks, nothing hits harder than life. Take it one day at a time, hit a meeting. And take it from me, man. Take it from me. When Kobe was lost, very depressing day. And I found out my girlfriend Meg passed. And she passed on that Friday, and Kobe happened on that Sunday. So she was like dead 2 days before I found out. Never gonna see her again. I talked to one of my friends. He's a police officer, and he has a drinking problem, but he's getting better at it. And I let him know. I was not going to drink no matter what. Not saying I'm never going to drink, because you can't say that. Anyone can have a relapse. But I'm dealing with it one day at a time. And I'm going to keep believing in God. I'm going to keep trying to make my YouTube channel better so I can make some extra money. I don't want to sound like a broken record over here, which I may sound like at this point. Let's face it. But I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not going to tell you that I'm sober. People say, well, you smoke weed? Well, yeah, I do smoke weed. I like weed, but I'm not drinking. That's the main scenario. I am not drinking. So, that's my problem with alcohol, man. I know a lot of friends who lost it all and even died from alcohol. But you're not alone, people. You know, take it one day at a time. It may sound like a cliche, but it's not. You know, it's not. All right, that's it, my speech. I guess I'll talk to you guys later on tomorrow. Be well, one day at a time. That's all I can tell you. All right, folks. Stay strong and just take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. Tony Vera, signing off.